prepare yourself, guys. This is Chris with T3 Medias, and if the star should appear, you know, there's a God out there, and He wants you to have peace. He wants you to feel the love, and He wants you to feel the magic. If the star should appear out there in the space, and it's drifting, it's been out there. This is a vessel that's been drifting in space for years, and it's been in control and was built and captained by the late great Liam Neeson's. That's one thing I love about the Orville is the high quality, the level of guest stars that they have on this show that I did not expect, to see. You got Ed and the crew encounters a massive vessel that drifts into space and is in danger of colliding with a star. Bortus, Gordon, and John fend off a Krill attack on another Union ship. While Ed and the crew, they go down to this colony that's they're primitive, but in comparison, they don't even know that they're on a ship because this ship has its own ecosystem. It has trees, it has oxygen. They're doing their damn thing. They have towns, and they're being ran by the town. There is no space out there. We live in a world where it's always sunshine because they keep the dome open and keep the lights on all the time. This thing has been drifting like this for years, and it was 6 months away from colliding into a star. These people were going to go down without even knowing that they were up there. The world was coming to an end in 6 months, people, and if it's the will of the Almighty, then the Almighty wants you to love that star. He wants you to go burn up in eternal flames and just never knowing that you could have saved yourself. Well, you say, come on. You don't want to burst your bubble. People live in their bubbles all the time. I mean, look right now. Look at all the stupid stuff that that POTUS does and says, and how many times he gets caught in a lie. Oh, I did meetings with Russians. It's all fake news. What about that meeting with Russia? Man, shut up. You sound like a damn tard. I mean, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Like, well, these guys, the Washington, these liberal elites, and they got the liberal guy, and he was grabbing all those women and stuff. Well, yeah, he did. And then Democrats, they turned their back on each other all the time. They gave them the money back, and they were like, that guy, no. I don't like on the other side. Oh, they're all wrong with, that's just guys being guys. And when they grab a by the pussy, just guys being guys. What are you talking about? Oh my God. You got to go down swinging. They love to be blind. You got to be blind. And that's my theory on this. So I've been debating this thing all week. It's not that they don't see that Trump is saying these things and doing these things. And half of them can't really defend them all that much. You gotta blame. You're offending the flag. Oh, what about the fact that they're debating about police brutality? I don't want to talk about the police brutality. That doesn't affect me or my children. It's about the flag. Go back and tell Martin Luther King that. Oh man, being judged by the content of his character instead of the color of his skin. I don't want to talk about the content of my character. Stand for the flag. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the injustices that's happening. They've got the police system and little black boys and little white boys that can't be friends. You got 2 water fountains. What the hell, man? That doesn't affect me because I get the better water fountain. It says it right there. You got to respect the law, respect the seat. I mean, the guy's the president, okay? He's the president, and you got to respect it. Well, why do you got to respect it now? You didn't respect the last guy. Well, our guy, he's going to erase that last guy, okay? That was like 8 years ago. You still on that hope and change? That guy is out of here, man. And we're going to erase him out of the books. That 43 never happened. We just gonna erase it. They told you it was gonna collapse. It wasn't collapsing for 8 years. Man, Martin Luther King would have a heart attack if he was alive right now. Looking at this, it was not collapsing for 8 years. Why are you making it collapse? Right? They got the guys picking it apart little by little. He's gonna lower taxes, but how are you gonna pay for the wall? Like, man, just go over there. All right, look. This if the star should appear, then maybe we'll talk about police brutality. But just we don't want to talk about that. Okay, you're not gonna don't bust it. In the second, what happened in the show? The bubble popped. They opened the dome, they brought the knife, and all of a sudden it was like, holy shit, we're on a damn spaceship. Martin Luther King was right. This is amazing. Well, we gotta respect it. No? We can't have a redo on that election. Let's just see what happens, man. Just gotta move forward. That's what we gotta do. That's the feeling that I got from this episode. That's what I felt. Like I put my own personal stuff in it. And I had fun, you know. It is what it is. Once the bubble pops, and eventually it will. What does John Campy always say? What was that movie? His favorite movie, the line, "Life is like a wheel. Sooner or later, it all comes around." I believe that everything in the world that's meant to happen eventually does. Eventually. And if it doesn't, that's what democracy is for. That's what I mean, the people that are in power and they like the NRA, they used to be all about hunting, and now it's all about giving the biggest donations to just keep power. You need to worry about these minorities and these foreigners, not us, the guys making the weapons and selling them to everybody. No, it's not us. We didn't take your coal job away. We didn't take your job that you had for all those years making coal and then because the coal industry was just going down, and we just fired all you people and laid you guys off. But you know who you should blame? You know who you should blame. You should blame that group of people over there. And then tiptoe away. That's how it is. But if the stars should appear, that bubble gets popped. Next thing you know, people start realizing, that was bullshit that you kept saying, we shouldn't talk about this stuff when every time something bad happens. It's just that means that you distract us, you make us blame a group of people that don't have their control over this, and you are the ones who have the control over this, not them. You. I got laid off because you laid me off. Why do you want me to blame this Hispanic guy or this guy over there, that black guy, that whatever, or that white guy, whoever the guy is? Why do you want me to blame them? Their name's not on my check. You were the one who did it. So when those stars appear, the truth, you can't hide anymore. We see you. We see you. And if you don't like it, if you don't like how real these subjects get, go and watch the Kardashians, man. You got to keep your ass up. Just go that way. Because we Orville over here. All right? These topics are real. And we ain't playing. Just go get your ass over there. Just dumb. We don't even have time for it, man. This is Orville, but life. All right? Even if I only have one season, I would watch these seasons. Every time I watch this show, I always turn into Denzel Washington. Okay, all right. You just gonna come into my TV and you gonna tell me the truth. You gonna tell me the truth. You gonna make things from the future relevant to the things that's happening in the 21st century. Well, I got case. I'm putting charges on all you futuristic Star Trek right here. I'm drunk right now. I was drunk on that plane. And I turned that motherfucker upside down. And if you got something to say about it, you like Star Trek, you like the Kardashians, you want to put it in the box, you go ahead and you put it in the box and you tell me what you think about what I think. Because I know a lot about little and little about a lot of things. But what I do know is we Orville, the light. And if the stars should appear, the truth will come out. Till next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching this latest video from T3 Medias. If you want more content on this channel, just click right here. If you want some of the elite members only stuff, go to patreons.com/T3Medias. Trust me, it's worth the price of admission. As always, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends. Till next time, guys.